I'm a simple man. I see a girl with a pale face and black makeup. I go up to her and I kindly ask her to just ruin my life. There seems to be this phenomenon among young men who are drawn to this specific kind of style, to a group known as Goth girls. To this day, scientists are still unable to explain where this came from. But I think for most of us, this all started when we were young little lads, frolicking through the fields and running face first into trees. And while watching our favorite shows and our favorite cartoons, we were introduced to a whole new world. Look, the mind of a kid is very impressionable. Okay, this isn't a documentary, but let's just get on with it. So yeah, Goth girls. I'm sure as kids, a lot of us were watching cartoons, and then there's just this girl who's like especially pale compared to like the other characters. And we didn't know it at the time, but we were being implanted with a very special kind of parasite in our brains that slowly deteriorate us. So I guess the way I'll be tier listing this will be based on style, because of course, you know, Goth, they're known for their styles, and personality, because that's what's most important in a person, their personality. Also, we're strictly going off of cartoon Goth girls. So sorry, no Mavis or, you know, that girl from Pokemon or anything. We're going purely off of cartoon. Also, full disclosure, I am using someone else's tier list. I just added some that I didn't see. Alright, so first off, we have Gwen from Total Drama. I think I'll add her to A? Well, we'll see how this develops as we go on, but I think for now we'll give her A, because I really like... Usually when you think of Goth girls, one of the first people who come to mind is Gwen. Like ask anyone, hey, cartoon, Goth, and they'll be like, oh, Gwen, yeah, Gwen. So overall, I really like her style. I really like the more green color palette. Because, you know... I was gonna say typically they're mostly black, but honestly a lot of these girls that I'm seeing, they're a colorful bunch. But I don't know, I just think the green really goes well with the whole aesthetic of being dark and broody. I always liked how her dress kind of like down here, it kind of had like that not weird, like what do you call it? Almost like a drapey kind of Halloween type thing, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's overall for her appearance. But personality wise, I don't really remember much about her in the later seasons. I remember in the first season she was cool, but I think she got a bit of slander later on. Like she was a full on villain. People like in the show, people hated her. She was like full on like outcast. Jeez. So I don't know how true that is. I don't know if the writers just wanted to like make her more of a villain, but for the most part, I remember enjoying her in the show. She was pretty fun, you know. She came out of her shell later on. She had that like sweet friendship with Courtney in All Stars, I think. And then like they broke up again. So yeah, I think for now we'll go for A. So that's our very first ranking or tier list. I don't know. People call these like rankings and tier lists all the time. I don't know which one's the definitive. Okay, next up we have Crimson from also Total Drama. I think these are organized in like their shows. Where should you go? I remember the Redonkulous Race. It was kind of like a spin-off, but also at the same time part of the continuity, I guess. I don't know. It was called Total Drama, so I'm like, okay, I guess it's part of it. But they never said Total Drama in the show. Anyway, we're getting off topic. So Crimson, where do you go? So I hate to disappoint people, but typically this is a more stereotypical kind of Goth. Like she's like, whatever. Like even when she's excited, she's like, anyway, yeah, that's cool. I just won $1 million. Anyway, see you later. But that's it's gonna be a little difficult to interact with her. So maybe a B. I really do like her appearance. I like her bangs. Oh, that's such good character design right here. Because I don't know if anyone knows, but in the show, her eyes are actually somewhat whitish. Not white, they're wide. I think like the few times that she has her hair up, her eyes are like more full. But the bangs go down for her, and they give her like that bored look. That bored, whatever, like stoic monotone look, that goth look, And it's just like, whoa. But they thought of that. I think that's a really good character design. I almost want to put her in A just for that, but I don't know, I feel like she's not very approachable. I'd still approach her, but I feel like it's not gonna go many places. And she's got fishnet stockings too. Wow, okay. I almost want to put her in A just for the design, but I don't know. We'll put her in B. We'll put her in B. All right, next up, Scary Girl. Okay, I think her name was Lauren. Like her real name's Lauren. Okay, so something you should know. Something you should know about design. When a character, mainly a girl, is given twin tails, That's an instant S. Like, I don't know who you are, but I know for a fact that when you see a Twin Tails, that's peak character. Like, screw concept art, screw, like, designing draft wise. Just give them pigtails and you have an instant hit. Like, I love her look. She looks great. And she has like a double one too. That's cool. That's amazing. So I actually haven't seen this show yet. I don't have cable anymore, unfortunately. So I don't know if it's streaming anywhere. But if it is, I haven't seen it yet. Apologies. But I have seen clips of her, and she's like wild. She is one wild roller coaster of emotions and blasphemy, I guess. I don't know. Just give them Twin Tails and we're good. We're great. We're amazing. I think where it's got pigtails. I don't remember. I know. Maybe like again, I haven't really seen the show, so maybe I'm missing on something. Maybe she's a horrible person. Maybe she will like kill someone just for blinking. But I don't know. Until then, she's an S. Even if she's a horrible person, I still put her an S. All right, moving on. Okay, we're moving on to the next show, Raven from Teen Titans. Okay, yeah, it's an S. I don't care. That she is. You know what? You know what? Boom. She is the ultimate goth girl, in my opinion. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it right now. I don't think anyone's gonna beat her out here. Oh my god. I love that show, by the way. Okay, so, I'm not going objectively. Like, because, objecting women is wrong, alright? So, we're gonna be very biased here. I watched the hell out of Teen Titans Go. Not Teen Titans Go, f that show. Teen Titans. Like, I watched that so much. I absolutely love that show. I loved it to absolute pieces. Remember putting on every night, pretending I was a Teen Titan. God, I miss I miss my childhood. But Raven, like, she cares about her friends. She cares about, she's not just some stereotypical goth girl who just, like, hates everything. She's caring. She has a personality that, like, saved the world. Like, she saved the world, I remember. And, like, her design, like, they, like, off grayish with the purpley and the red. Oh my god, the red really, like, pops out. The purple really blends into her outfit. She's the best. No notes, no objections. Raven is the top one. I don't care who you are, but we're done here. All right, next up we have Jinx from the show. Should I stop saying where they're from? So okay, so this is pretty good. Just like Scary Girl, it's kind of Twin Tails. I remember her dress. She kind of had that also. I remember, yeah, she had like this kind of dress going on, where it's also kind of like that. It gives me like Halloween vibes, It's like that. Okay, we're gonna get a better like full body thing. Okay, here we go. What is she doing here? Why is she T-posing? I really like her outfit because it has that kind of like drapey, almost. For some reason, my mind goes to spider webs. That like spider webby look. Like, it's just gothic, alright? It's just gothic. It's very, like, I don't know. It just works very well. Like the pink with everything else. You don't expect it to work, but it goes well with her. Also her eyes. It goes well with like the pink in her eyes. What do you even call these, like, braids? I don't know. And she had also character development. She was fun as a villain. Like, she was really fun, very sassy, kind of like bad luck girl. But when she got that development with Kid Flash, it just made her like kind of made her like a good guy. So that was like, whoa, you can do that. You can turn a villain to a good person. So yeah, I really like her. I think just because I know more about her, I'm gonna put her above Scary Girl. Hopefully she doesn't kill me for that. So overall, yeah, S tier, great stuff all around. All right, next up we have Argent? Was that her name? I think it was like Argent. I don't know how you pronounce it. So yeah, I feel like most people kind of forget about her. To be fair, she was only in the show for like 4 minutes. But I really like her design. Argent, hang on. Yeah, Argent. I don't know how to pronounce that. My apologies. People kind of forget she exists. I feel like Teen Titans have overall really good designs for their characters. And like, again, they hit it out of the park with her. Like, oh my god. I like there's a theme for, oh, this is good. Okay, there's like a theme for everyone. Like, she's like purpley, she's like pinkish, and now she's red. Like, that's fun. So I remember did she have an accent? She definitely had an accent.
Hence the name. What do you want from me?
I didn't really talk about their powers that much, but I remember her power was like, it was like a Green Lantern almost. Like, she could just put like staples. I remember. I like the wild hair and like like she's very spiky. You know, she's very pointy and sharp. So I think I don't know. I don't know if she's like above Gwen because again she didn't get to do a whole lot. I'll put her just below Gwen, just below her. I think I do like her design a bit more, but just because I know a little bit more about Gwen, she goes above her. All right, next we have Blackfire. Is she even a goth? Why is she here? I'll put her in B. I'll put her in B. She was very manipulative and abusive to her sister, Starfire. Like, we stand Starfire here, alright? This is a safe Starfire zone. And she was mean to her. Like, she was, like, I'm not gonna say it, but you know the word I'm thinking. But, I don't know, she's also really fun. I'm not gonna move her down to C, just because she was a really fun character when she was introduced. She kind of just being like this homewrecker, like, butting into Starfire's life. And then later on, she kind of became like the queen. I think I don't remember much. But yeah, she became kind of like a queen, and you know, tried to get her sister married to like an ugly old like mucus monster thing. I don't remember. She's kind of just like like a dark scale Starfire. I really like Starfire's design. I think she has like wrappings too. You know what? I think I'll put her above Crimson. Just because I think her design is a little bit. I like the. I don't know, they're not mummy wrappings, but I do like how they resemble like wrappings. I think I don't know, maybe I'm just in the festive spirit, but I don't know, it reminds me of a mummy, so I'm putting her above. But yeah, I don't know if she's even supposed to be here. She's not, is she? I don't know. But you know, we'll put her here. Alright, next up we have Sam. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember much about Danny Phantom. It's been so long since I've seen that show, holy crap. God, I was like 4 or 5 years old when I watched the show. It's been way too long. I should really rewatch it sometime. You know, try to relive my childhood memories. But hang on, let's just set her down for a bit. Like the main thing for some reason, the main thing I remember about Danny Phantom was that one episode with the mirror world. You know what I'm talking about? Hang on. What the hell? All right, where is it? Is it this? Okay, no, this is not. This is nothing. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's the one where like there was like a kid there was like a mirror in his locker, and like he switched places with him, and you know, he caused trouble everywhere, and he was like stuck in a mirror world. For some reason, that's like the main thing I remember about that show. But Sam, I remember a little bit about her. I think she wore like a dress at one point. For some reason, that's in my memory. I actually remember looking at her a lot when I was a kid, and not for a recency thing. All right, I was like 4. Calm down. I looked at her a lot because I thought that this ponytail thing was like that was the most fascinating thing to me. Like, did that happen to anyone else? I remember looking at this thing so many times. I'm like, what is that? Like, I knew it was her hair, but I'm like, whoa, you know? Okay, so if we were basing off of this, then that'd be an S right there. But we're not. So just on her normal design, yeah, I roll with it. I like her boots. I like what is this? Like, it looks like a Scottish, like one of those Scottish dresses, you know. But yeah, I do like the purple aesthetic to her. That's pretty cool. I always thought her hair to be kind of like just like a block thing apart from the ponytail. I like her whole vibe, you know. Was she like in a band or something? I forget. It's been so long since I've seen this damn show. Did she have a sister? God. Alright, now this all discussion for another time. But purely based on design, I think I'll put her down here. She's surprisingly tan for a goth. But I do think an A is good because I don't remember much of what she did. She was like a supportive friend, I know that. But I think I will put her in A. I don't remember much about her personality. She was nice, I guess, but I don't know. I don't have enough information. Maybe next year we can do this again, but this time I watch everything immediately before doing it. Okay, now this I remember. I neglected to mention her because I knew she was gonna be here. Ember, another thing I very like drilled into my head. Ember, I will put her in S. I know it's kind of like ass backwards to put the villain over one of the main protagonists, but I just really like her style. Like, she looks amazing. I don't know if it is like even goth. I think this is more like punk. I feel like we're drawing a kind of like a curve around goth and punk here. But whatever. She's usually included with like those pictures of like, oh, I blend cartoons for my taste in women. So screw it, whatever. She's already here anyway. But yeah, man, I feel I feel for Amber, you know? Like, she's relatable. She has like this whole lore about her, how, you know, she died because she was stood up on a day and she was too tired to like move from a fire or something. Like, that's sad. She's pretty tragic character when you think about it. I don't remember if that was in the show. I don't think so. Like, she sang a song about her death, about Amber, you will remember. That's a very catchy song. I listen to it occasionally nowadays. But apart from that, I just really like the blue in her. I really do. It's like a cyan almost. No, it's like an aqua. I don't know. It's something. It's something. It's something. So I'm putting her in S. I like the like almost. What would you call that? Like, it's not. Is it Egyptian? I like the Egyptian eyes. She has. She's very like no taken. You know. I don't know. I also like the purple lipstick. You know, it's very subtle there. But anyway, yeah, I really do like Amber. She's cool. Oh, okay, I feel bad because I don't remember who this is. She's somewhere in my memory, but I don't know. Who is that? Kitty. Okay, her name is Kitty. I do remember she was kind of like friends with Amber, or they don't look like they're friends right here, but I do like her outfit. That like red jacket thing. What the hell is like a full thing? Okay, apparently she's not wearing it all the time. I don't know. I don't have much to say. I don't know who she is. I feel bad. Purely on design, I really do like the red jacket. But is she even a goth girl? I don't know. I guess just because I don't know her, I might put her to B. But I do like the green hair. I don't like it as much as Gwen's. Definitely not as much. Just because I don't know. It's kind of Frankenstein-y, you know. Yeah, I'll leave her an A. I don't know. I'll leave her an A. No, you know what? I'll leave her an A for now. We'll see how that develops. Alright, next up. Okay, I know this one. Her name is... Next up we have Thorn. She's one of the Hex Girls from Scooby-Doo. So she's like one of the main examples of goth. Look, it's October, right? I'm in the Halloween spirit. I did see this recently, but it was late and I was kind of sleep deprived, so it kind of like flew over my head for a bit there. But I think they call her like an eco goth or something. So she is canonically a goth, and yeah, man, I dig it. All of this. I'm all for this. The red accents with like the paleness and the black and red dress, like yeah, hell yeah to all of that. And the fangs too. Yeah, the fangs. Okay, yeah, definitely S. I'm going S. So I do know more about her than like these two. So I think I do like their designs a bit more, but she's like, I'll put her. You know, I'm putting her like top S. Let me shift these around. Okay, this is better. I'm gonna go ahead and put these like in order too. So, all right, next up, Dusk. Okay, we already know. Like, I just like symmetry, man. I just like, you know, symmetry as a pattern brings comfort to the human soul. For I don't know, for being less complicated and less overriding your brain or some pseudo intellectual shit like that. No, but in all seriousness, I'm all for this. Like hell to the hell, yes. Like the green lipstick, like she has the beauty mark too. And like I don't know who chose this picture. It wasn't me, by the way. I didn't choose this. But like this look she's giving me here, I feel like I'm kind of obligated to put her on this. I might even put her above Thorn, just for that. No objections. Good. Okay. All right. Last but not least, we have Luna, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she kind of gets forgotten sometimes. I really like the bushy red hair. It does stand out, but like I don't know. Maybe because her design changes more than these two. The Hex Girls kind of change their designs from each iteration of Scooby-Doo, and she kind of changes drastically. So maybe that's why she's not remembered as much. Yeah, I think this is a good place to put her here because I do like the design. I like the bold red pumpkin on her head, and I feel like it's kind of like illegal to put her anywhere other than with the Hex Girls. God, but I've had this shirt ever since I was like 12, and it's so uncomfortable. I remember even when I was 12, this was still uncomfortable. So I mentioned that they did change designs as the Scooby-Doo series went on, so you might be wondering, will I also be tier listing those designs? And the answer to that is no. Too much work to go look for pictures of them, so we'll just leave it at that. Next up we have Thorn. I was lying, I will do all of them. I think this one's from Mystery Incorporated, I believe. I don't remember, it's been a while since I've done that. I do like the bangs, but I don't think I've ever seen this episode. I didn't really see that show much, because I thought it was too serious for me, and it is like weirdly serious. I remember just wanting to stay away from him because I'm like, oh, I don't like that Scooby-Doo is kind of like edgy now. I don't know if I can handle that. Yeah, I can handle goth girls. I don't know what they're like. I don't think they changed that much. They were kind here. Like they had dark humor, but they were kind people. They're mostly the same. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of the eyes. I didn't like how that show. Another thing that put me off from that show was that everyone's eyes were just like black dots. And I don't know that. I don't know. There's just a lot about that show I didn't like, and I just wanted to stay away from. When I was looking for pictures, they kind of just had similar outfits, so they had like changing outfits. But I guess based purely on design, I'll put her right here. There's just like more personality here. Like, you can see like she means business right here. I'm just getting like, hey, all right, Dusk. Well, we're gonna put you. I'm gonna put you right here. I like the more like wild, bushy. I do like her hair a bit more. Not as much the first one. I like the short version. I feel like the outfit's kind of just changed. Plus the lighting is kind of weird. I don't know if it's the same. Yeah, whatever. Moving on. Except we have Luna. Like here. This is what I was talking about. How they changed her like pretty drastically for this show. If I didn't know this was her, if I didn't like look it up, there was no way I would have known that this was supposed to be one of the Hex girls. Like I just feel like it's kind of try-hardy, I guess. I have a feeling that they just thought like the hair was kind of silly and they just wanted to make it more serious or something. I don't know, man. But I definitely don't like it as much. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it like I'm gonna B. I'm sorry. No offense if you have. I'm sure it looks better in real life. I'm sure you can pull it off, but personally, it's not doing much. You know. All right, one more iteration. Is there even any red? Okay, I can barely tell. I'm wearing sunglasses. I can barely tell some of these colors sometimes. Just put like brighter or something. Oh, by the way, try to guess what my Halloween costume is. Like obviously I'm a skeleton, but the sunglasses are kind of part of it. It's not very. It's a pretty niche. It's like a very obscure kind of reference. This is a reference right here. If you can guess what it is, I'll pin your comment, I guess. But yeah, I do like this one. I do like this one a little bit more. I like the transparent, kind of like transparent sleeves. I do like it more than the here because it still has the bangs, but like there's just more to this one, you know. In fact, I think I'll put her above Jinx. I haven't seen this show either. I don't know. Like I'm very busy these days, alright. Life is beating me down. All I have left to look forward to is Goth Girls. Like, give me a break. Alright, you know, I do like this one better than this one. Like, hell yes. I'm all for this. Like, all of this, yes. Like, yes. Just yes. And then, Dusk, I do like how they almost, like, kind of combined these two. You see that? They kind of try to combine both of her designs to be, like, one, like, more streamlined. And I appreciate that. I do like how they didn't just try to, like, kind of completely, like, wash away what she was. So, I'm gonna put her right there. I do really like it. Like I feel like some of these might be like more up there. You know what, I'm gonna move these two into Raven. This is what I do. I feel bad leaving her behind, but hey, she's the top of S. She should be proud of that. But I'll move these up with Raven. I just really vibe with it. What can I say, man? Okay, I do not remember much about this show. I think I only watched like one episode and she wasn't even in it, so I should tell you what I know about her. What's her name? Like Shego? Was that her name? Shego? But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really see much about it. I do like the suit, but maybe it was her personality. Maybe because I think she's a villain, so you know, maybe people are just like the bad girl. But I don't know. There's just not much to this for me. Again, like the green, I don't think it goes as well as this and this because it kind of just splotches everywhere. You know, it's not subtle like Gwen or prominent like her, well, Kitty. So I feel like it's kind of just there. I don't know. So I'm move her down just because I don't really know much about her. I'm gonna put her on B. Oh, should I just move her down to C? Like, I'm sorry. Maybe if I seen this show, I would like it a bit more. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about her. And the design doesn't. It's recognizable. I'll give her that. It's recognizable, but it doesn't. It's not gonna win any awards, you know. All right. Next up, we have Rouge. I can never remember how to pronounce it. So this one's from like one of the X-Men. This isn't how she usually looks. I think they just did it for one of the shows, Evolution. I actually remember seeing an episode of that. Just one episode though. I tend to see only one episode of a lot of things. I don't know why. I'm weird like that. It's usually when I'm like in someone else's house, like a cousin's house. So I remember she had like an accent, right? She had an accent.
Hey, she's got her moves, I've got mine.
No, she definitely had an accent.
That was like pretty icksome. Am I talking like her?
Was it Southern? I don't remember. But yeah, I do like, again, it was, Goth green with the white and the like the reddish hair, like brownish reddish hair. She had like that kind of like transparency thing that I remember. Hang on, let me. Yeah, she kind of has like that see-through thing. Like that's stylish. The collar too. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I've made up my mind. She's going in this. She has like that Giga Chad jawline too. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna put her between I think that's good right there. Even though I don't know much about her, her design alone carries it to the S. Like that's some good stuff. Alright, next up we got Raven from Teen Titans Go. Yeah, I'm going F. Screw you. But we're all the way down there. Like everything about Raven, she completely annihilates. Like Raven, she looks like she'd be a stereotype, but she completely destroys that. You actually are a stereotype. You're the worst. You know what? In fact, there we go. Like I just do not like her at all. She was. I did watch that show a bit as a kid because it was Teen Titans. I was like, oh hell yeah, they brought it back. And like I'll admit, I did enjoy some shows. I don't think it's complete and utter garbage. There were some things to enjoy, but for the most part, I kind of watched it begrudgingly, just because I felt like I had an obligation as a Teen Titans fan to do so. So yeah, overall, she's the worst. I hate her. I don't care. Like hood on, hood off. She's the worst. Bad. And we're also doing the rest of the Teen Titans Go characters. I'll put you in D. I don't know. She was kind of all over the place, right? She was like at one point I think she like made friends with him, but then hated him. I don't know, man. That shit was all over the place. I guess I don't know. I'll put you in C. I feel like that's a little bit better. Yeah, I'll put you in C. That's good. As much as I don't like Teen Titans Go, I don't think it's like all of it's deserving of F, except for you. You're like 100% down there. In fact, you know what? In fact, she's so bad. Just to spite her, I'm gonna put Raven even higher. Like, just get her as far away as possible from her. like just screw you. Completely screw you. I don't remember much about you. You were in one episode, I think. I'll put you in D. Yeah, there's just not much to her. She like set up her sister, I think, and then like tried to be nice to her, but got beat up or something. I don't know. I guess maybe it's not D, but whatever. I'll put you right there. Why not? In fact, I'll move you down there. I think I did enjoy your episode a bit more. I'll put you guys right there. I think that's good. Should I have given names to these people, to these tier lists? I don't know. I can't think of anything creative right now, man. I'll make S hell and then yes. Alright, I can't think of anything else, so that's gonna be it from now. Alright, so what the hell? What's this doing here? Wait, what's this doing here? I don't remember putting this here. I'll put you in hell yes. I don't know why that's there. I don't remember dragging that there. Okay. So, I don't know if you've been able to tell, but I've been trying to like keep any vulgar comments away from this discussion just because most of these characters they tend to be underage. So, I'm trying to keep things, civil. So we're gonna put her in A, but in a very non-risky way. Cause I remember watching Invaderism a lot. That was fun. That was a weird show. I remember there was one time where he like ate a bunch of like kids' organs, and you're just like, what? What kind of show is this? Gaz, right? That was her name, Gaz. She was a lot of fun. Like she just did not give a crap about Zim or Dip, I think. And like she like hated her brother, and she was a gamer girl. Like she spoke for all like 2000s kids who just wanted to be left alone playing their video games. And I also like how her hair is almost like a mouth or a claw. Like that's good character design. So I apologize for the lack of Halloween decorations. We used to have more, but I don't know, like someday someone just said, nope, sorry idiot, no more Halloween stuff for you, and that's all I have. God, this... Alright, next up we have Marceline. I'm gonna go ahead and put her. I'm gonna put her in hell yes. She was you know what? I think I'm gonna put her. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good right there. She was a lot of fun. She was a very fun character to watch in Adventure Time. She kind of just went in there, did her own thing, didn't give a crap about anything else, and I just really like her. Apparently, I never got to finish the show. I just I don't know. I just never got around to continuing it. But apparently, her and Princess Bubblegum got together. So, that's cool. That's great. So yeah, we're gonna put her in H. And when she turns like full vampire, yeesh. Okay, so next up, I think her name was Vanessa? Yeah, I feel like we're kind of stretching the definition of a goth girl. Apparently, if you're just like kind of moody or have a bit of a monotonous voice, you're a goth girl. But she was here, so we're gonna go ahead and include her. I don't remember much about her. She was kind of just like dismissive about her dad. She had this weird thing going on with Ferb. I don't know. I don't know how people. I don't know how I feel about. I know how I feel about that. That's weird. That's really weird. You know, I'm gonna put her in A, but in a very non-risky way. Just because I'm not even sure if she's supposed to be goth. I guess emo would be better fit. You know, she's emo. Let's go ahead and call her emo. I do like how she, like, out of most of the cast in Phoenix Ferb, she's kind of like the most normal one. I guess she's kind of like an audience stand-in where it's just like, man, it is pretty crazy, isn't it? Man, this Doofenshmirtz guy. But yeah, we'll put her there. Alright, next up we got May Kanker. Again, I don't know if this is supposed to be a goth. Like, apparently just having colored hair is enough. And slightly pale skin, but to be fair, I don't know. The skin tones in that show is very off, you know? Freaking Ed was yellow. I don't know if he had jaundice or maybe he just ate something and turned him yellow. I think for some reason, out of all the Kanker sisters, she's like the most liked, I think. I think it's just because of how she looks. People just like the blue hair. You know, it does pop. I really do like her, but personality-wise, eek, I don't know, man. I don't know. It teeters on like borderline abusive, I would say. I don't know how old she is, but those are some concerning symptoms. I do like the blue hair, but the rest of her design is a little plain. I do like the sleeveless shirt though. That's unique. I guess I'll put her like in I Can Fix Her. I'll put her. Yeah. I think that's a good place to put her. Okay. Next up is Fucking Anarchy. So I have never seen this show. My parents didn't let me watch cartoons that were made for adults. Okay. Was this even on Adult Swim? I don't know where this was, but I never seen it. So I don't know anything about her, but her design, I do like her design. That's a very appealing design. I love how the inside of her hair is like a different color to like the outside. That's cool. And of course we got the stocking. But I really do not know anything about her. So I'm gonna put you based on design. I think I'll put you on hell yeah. I don't know anything about you, but I do like your design. All right, I almost called her Medusa. Sedusa from Powerpuff Girls. Man, I'm not ashamed to admit it, but okay, I don't know if it's even like she has pale skin, so that's pretty much a goth right there. But I remember watching this show. She was only in like 3 episodes, but she was so memorable. No, it combines 2 things: Medusa and seduction, and there we got an original character. Do not steal. I do like how like kind of like risky, but at the same time safe they played it with her. Like you can see the illusion of what they're going for. Like you can see that they were trying very hard to make sure it was all right for a kids show, but at the same time communicate what she's all about. And I would say they succeeded. That's a very good design. And she's a villain too. Cruel, a cruel mistress right there. Oh, that's a great name. just for the sake of like a little kid me, I'm gonna put her here. He would yell at me if I didn't put her like very high. Not quite in Raven or Goth Queen, but I'll put her like just above A, I guess. Okay, I feel bad. I don't remember your name. So she's from Monster High, I believe, and I think we could pull other characters from that, but she's like the most goth out of everyone, I feel like. I do remember watching one episode of one show, Monster High, the one with like that Frankenstein girl who's like trying to sign up for a dance. Hang on, let's see if we can find it. Was it this one? Because her limbs flew off and it landed in like someone's drink. Nah, I don't think it was this one. I don't remember. Like we could also include her in the tier list, but I don't feel like getting it. Oh, it was like this. It was like a weird like shaky cam. I remember now.
The perfect the piranhas help Claudine Wolf.
Oh, this was like I remember watching this commercial.
Vegan vampire Draculora.
Our cafeteria
Draculora.
dishes without blood.
Hot couple beyond use.
Okay, I remember this. I remember this.
Don't go there. Dying to enroll? Sign up here. We're freaky just.
It's my boyfriend.
I remember this part. Okay. Oh my God, this brings me back.
Not again.
Laguna Blue swim team. Our Draculora.
What? I feel like Monster High is just like a portfolio for amazing designs. So let's just say if I did include everyone from there, they probably go in A. Go in A. In fact, I'm gonna put you. You got really. Plus, you got Twin Tails, instant amazing design. Like peak. It's just peak design, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna put you right here. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, I couldn't find that clip, but her limbs blew up. That's the thing I remember watching. I don't know if it was like a full show or a movie, but I watched it and I enjoyed it. Clearly, if I kept watching it, I enjoyed it. Are you even Goth? Again, we're like full on just obliterated that line of what constitutes as a Goth. I barely remember Avatar. She was in it. Those are buns. Those are technically Twin Tails. So by obligation, I need to put her up here. And she has bangs too. Damn. Ooh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to put you up. I don't remember much about her. I think she was like I think she was a villain. It was kind of stoic, I think. But I don't know. I haven't seen Avatar in so long, and I never got to like finish it. I didn't even watch it cohesively. I watched like a few episodes spread there, like here and there. So one episode they're like newbies, and the next episode they're like full on professionals. I'm like, wait, what happened? You know what? Just because I don't know much else about you, I'm gonna put you right there. Oh, that's Duck. Okay, I know I said that no movies or anything, but apparently this was already here, so I didn't see that. But no one else, all right? God, it's crazy how she has like a relatively simple design, but she is so memorable. Just like the V cut right there, is that what it's called? And like just a pure black, not even a dress, like just an outfit. She's just memorable from the movies. I've seen the first three, I never saw like the fourth one. I feel like the movies just tend to be about Drac more than anything. So, I'll put you in Hell Yes. I'll put you in Hell Yes above. I'll put you right here. That seems good to me. Yeah, okay, that seemes good to me. Okay, so next up, I don't remember this name, man. There's like 10,000 characters. What's her name? Like Luna? Yeah, I don't remember. I've seen a few episodes of The Loud House, but I was kind of past cartoons at this point. YouTube completely consumed my life. But it's funny to me because out of every other goth girl, this is probably the most just a goth out of everyone else. Like, she's a goth. There she is. We're going to go ahead and put her in A, but in a very non-risky way because I know the Loud House fandom tends to be very weird. I would rather not get in their bad graces. So we're just going to put her right here. Alright, it's just a Carrie. It's straight up just a ghost. I don't know. I'll put you in Sacrifice Me. I'll put you. No, I'll put you over here. Yeah, I know more about you, but just because I know more about you, that sometimes that's a bad thing. Sometimes you meet a person, you think they're cool, you go up to them, you're like, hey, what's up, man? And you're like, hey, what's up, and he's like talks back, you become friends. And then like later you realize, oh fuck, he kind of sucks, man. He's a bit of a weird guy when it comes to homophobia. So that has nothing to do with Carrie, but I'm just saying sometimes you don't know a person. I swear to God, I thought she was a guy at first. I remember when I first watched that show, I straight up thought she was a guy. Whatever. It was she's fun. She's a fun character, but personally, Darwin has his hands full. That's all I'm gonna say. Or like empty, I guess, because it's gonna go right through her. So I'll put you. Okay, note to self: don't trash talk a ghost. They will get back at you no matter what. I guess Carrie heard me. Turns out that my footage cut off right as I placed Carrie. I have no idea where I even put it. Like right here. I got cursed by the ghost of bad storage management, which, funny enough, has been haunting me for like over 5 years. So, you know what? Just for that, Carrie, just for that, I'm gonna put you right here. Sacrifice me. Right, sacrifice me. Don't sacrifice my footage. God, man, that's kind of frustrating. This is the November now. I gave it a few days to make sure I don't remember where I put everything, so I don't just regurgitate what I already said and go crazy. It's fine. I only lost about like 8 minutes of footage, and most of it was me just like ranting at the end about like Halloween. It's fine. It wasn't anything important. Let's go on with it. God damn it. All right, I had a chance to look up how to pronounce her name, but I forgot. Carey from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have no idea how to say her name. I actually did watch a tiny bit of this show, not too much, but like a few episodes here and there. And some of the episodes, I think 1 or 2 of them actually, had her in it. And my god, there was this one episode where she made this face, you know, this like snake face. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Okay, here, this right here, that did something. That did something to my poor, like, what, 11-year-old brain? I need to put her up here. I need to, like, right next to Sedusa. When I actually had cable, I would hit record for some shows that I liked. And for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012, got a mouthful. The 2 episodes I had her in it, I locked to make sure that, you know, they didn't get erased when you record more stuff. So I have to put it here, right? I have to. I have no choice. These 2 awoke me. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put her down here. No other reason. I just feel like this is more organized. Okay. I know I said that that having twin tails is peak character design. So God, I'm still laughing at this. I laughed at this last time. Look at the arms and legs sticking out. Oh god. Okay, so this is Celia. She's from Pac-Man: The Ghostly Adventures. I watched the hell out of that show. If it was about video games, I watched it no matter how like crappy it was. I didn't think I don't know. It's been a while since I watched it, so I don't know if it's still crappy to me. But back then I enjoyed it. Okay, I'll put you on top of hell yes. God, that's funny. Alright, yeah, let's cut to the chase. I don't know who these people are. You look somewhat familiar, but I have no idea. I'll put you at the bottom if I can. No, you know what? I'll put you right there. I'll put you right there. I don't know who you are. I like the purple in your hair, the sharpness of your face, the angles, but I have no idea who you are. So, moving on. Joanne, I think from Clone High. Again, parents never let me watch stuff that was made for adults, so I'll put you right there. You, same goes for you. Let's just skip. You know, I spent like 5 minutes debating where to put you because I didn't know who you are. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, the witch from Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know what? I'll put you in. I'll put you right there. I don't know. There's not much to it. Did she turn ugly at the end of the episode? I think that's a theme somewhere. Not much else to it. Like the hair, but she's evil. You know, I got my tune for evil woman, but I'll just leave it at that. Alright, Goth. It literally has Goth in the name, so she counts. You know, Pokemon always, you know, it gets me thinking, because you know how she has Gothitelle. It's not just her, but you know how she has kind of like a dress? It gets you wondering, is that made out of flesh? And the bows too, are the bows flesh? Like, what happens if you squeeze them? Like, what happens if she gets cut down here? Is it just gonna be profusely bleeding? Like, I don't know. The anatomy of Pokemon is a whole discussion for another day. But for now, I'll put you. What those lips do, though? I'll put you right here. I'll put you right there. Okay, that's a horse. God, I don't know who this is. Looks familiar, but I have no idea who you are. I'll put you. You know, I do like the red of you more than the red of Joanne. She kind of has like a flat top head. Makes me. I like to think that's just like a bald spot, and their hair kind of cascades back there. God, you like by far the stretchiest of all goths. You have eyeliner, Is that it? Again, you two. I'll put you behind her. Why are you here? Do you even count? I don't know where you're from. I'm sorry. Like Tinkerbell. God. All right. Last but not least, we have Luna. So kind of cheating, kind of breaking the rules here. I know she's not from like up the past. I'm kind of going for like past characters, not current ones. But she's like the new wave, you know, the new face of Goth. Of Goths. I've said Goth so many times. I'm sorry to forget how to say it. So I'm gonna put you in Hell Yes. I haven't seen Hello Boss. I've seen the first episode, but apart from that, not much else. So I'll put you right. I'll put you here. That seems good to me. So yeah, we're done. Okay, so that didn't take too long. Bonus round! Okay, so you remember... Oh crap, that didn't work out. So you remember when I put her there and then, you know, then I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna go through the other Monster High girls. I'm like, you know what, that's pretty selfish of me. You know, why am I gatekeeping Monster High? So I briefly went snooping around the Monster High Wikipedia, or the fandom page, and you just like pick and choose some that have like pale skin with like black aesthetics. I'm like, alright, you guys can do. Because not all of them are goth-like. Also, someone tell me, why is the Monster High fan wiki the most comprehensive wiki I've ever seen in my life? Like seriously, that thing was so organized and professional. They went crazy with it, and well, let's just go for no crop. It's the end. So you, I can barely. I need to zoom in. Okay, the Frankenstein one. I like your style, and you're the main character of that one like bit I saw as a kid. So I'll put you. You know what? I'll put you right above Mavis. That seems good to me. Okay, you're like the most like stylish to me. Like Monster High characters are designed to oblivion and back, and they're amazing for that. So I'm gonna put you right above your friend. Yeah, I'll put you again. I have no idea who any of these are, so we're just kind of speeding through. You are cool. I like the greenish orangey wave. I'll put you right there. And last but not least, you have style. I don't know, always have style. I'm running out of things to say. I'm just gonna put you right there. Boom. Finally, done. Completed the Goth Girl tier list. Only 7 days late. Okay, right now it's November 7th. And honestly, I was a bit heartbroken when I saw that one person, I think it was Sarcastic Chorus, upload that video. And you saw me put a community post up. I was literally like heartbroken at that. Because on top of that, I failed my math exam. So it was a double whammy of just like, why do I exist anymore? It's fine, it's whatever. I think Saber Spark already did one anyway, before like a few years ago. So it's not like it's not like what I was doing was super original, but still. He actually got to upload it on Halloween, sarcastic. And over here I am, November 7th, and I'm like barely halfway through editing this goddamn video. It's taking longer than I thought it would. Anyway, thanks for watching. I had a cool monologue during the first time where I lost my footage. But I'm not gonna regurgitate it. It was just me like ranting about how I'm feeling nostalgic. My childhood is dead. My youth is coming to an end. It's over. Everything is over. But like, I was just being a drama queen. I was just trying to be cool. But yeah, it really is over. Hi, just kidding. You know, typical me moment, I forgot to do the last important thing. Do one final rundown of each tier and each placement. Goth Queen, yes. Raven, okay. You two, absolutely right there. Hell yes in all caps, alright. Okay, you. Alright, okay, so far so good. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna put you above Mavis, just because I like your style a bit more. And she's a bit of a flat character after the first one. Okay, yes, alright. Vibe it, yes, alright. I'm actually gonna put you in between them. Alright, cool, okay. Everything seems fine here. Sacrifice me, alright, cool, alright. You ruined my first take. Okay, alright. Perfect. And I can fix her. Alright, cool. Yep. Okay. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, see, that didn't take too long. So this is the final and definitive Goth Girl tier list. Whoever makes a different one or disagrees with me is wrong. This is it. There's nothing else. It's over.